Hi, we're here today with Jim Everitt from the Crossville Rotary Club in Crossville, Tennessee. Jim, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you are, and what you're doing?
Of course, my name's James Everitt. I'm from Crossville, Tennessee. I'm a member of the Crossville Noon Rotary Club, and I have come to Ghana on a international trip with other Rotarians from Crossville, one young lady from Germany, and a fine gentleman from the Breakfast Club of Cookeville.
And what are you doing here in Ghana?
Our group came for several different things. I came personally to go to the public schools and private schools. I have went to probably 5 different schools. I have probably put my program on probably 12 or 13 times. And what my program is, I teach the children about where they are in the world. I have a Google map on my laptop, and I have a projector and a screen, and I find this town of Ateiku, and I come right down to it, Ateiku, and I tell them where they live, and we have them repeat it. I bring the Google map out so it sees the state of Ghana, and I show them where Ateiku is, where their state of Ghana is, and we have the kids repeat it. And then we bring the map out further so we see Africa, and we start all over again. Ateiku, Ghana, and then Africa. And then I show the kids slide presentation of animals from the different continents around the world.
When you first got here on Saturday night, I understand there was a movie night that you showed some movies on the projector for a couple hundred people. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, the first night I came, I brought a movie screen here to give to the church here that we stay at as a gift. And they didn't have a movie screen. They had a projector, but not a screen. And I brought my CDs or DVDs of pictures of animals from around the world, and we set the projector and the screen outside, and we had a couple hundred people here sitting outside watching a movie of animals from around the world, from the different continents, from Alaska and the North Pole to Antarctica to America, Africa, and China.
Now, this is your third visit to Ghana. Can you tell us about what the meaning is for you of Rotary's work here?
When you live in a land of plenty, you lose consciousness of things in other parts of the world. 3 years ago, I came to Ghana for the first time. I was very moved by happy people that had nothing. And the first time I came with Rotarians, we taught 7 men here how to drill wells. A year later, my wife and I, along with some other Rotarians, took a class on how to teach hygiene, how to take care of your water. And so 2 years ago, I came with my wife, and we spent almost 2 weeks here, and we visited villages and schools and taught them how to take care of their water and how to stay sanitary so their children wouldn't get sick. And this year, I returned, which was two years later, I returned because I saw 3 years ago and 2 years ago that children have no visuals in their classroom, no magazines, no books. They see nothing of the outside world. I did not want to show them fancy cities and fancy people. So I thought, if I could just show them the Great Plains of the world, the Western Plains of the United States, the Great Eastern Plains of Africa, and all their animals in both places, the Great Plains of northern Canada, where animals live, and polar bears, and I showed them just animals from all over the world.
How many children have you been talking with?
On this trip, with all the schools, and at some schools I gave several classes, there's a very good chance that I've probably talked to 1,500 kids in the last 6 days.
Any last thoughts you'd like to share about Rotary and its international service work?
I truly believe our world will be a better place with international Rotarians traveling to simple places like this and holding out your hand and doing things and taking that word back to your Rotary Club. Thank you.
Jim, thank you very much for your time.